Hello, hello, hello. We are here.
Mhm.
You want to do that to the camera? Want
My
to say to
bad.
the camera?
I had to, the messages be popping up, child. I don't know what be going on. Okay.
um, we are back with obviously you hear that voice. That voice was just here, the voice you know you love and you listen to all the time, every week at
Mm,
least. Kendrick from the I Cannot podcast. Okay, recently just dropped the episode, and I mean just dropped a great episode. Make sure you go and
Oh,
listen to that. We are
thank
here
you.
to talk about Gen V because I literally waited. I mean, I talked about it a little bit with our good friend Jay. And also, Jay was able to talk about the men in Denver and why you might not be able to find a man in Denver and why they act the way they do on Love is
Love is
Blind
blind.
Denver.
Yeah.
Okay. He was trying to explain some things. Married
Mm-mm.
man. So, advice from a married man. A good marriage is always welcome here. I can
Let me
say,
ask you a question.
yes,
Because do you, at this point, what season is this of Love is
9.
Blind? 9. This is the first season where there were no marriages, right?
Yep.
Do you think it's time to end the show?
I would say yes in like common sense, like what you're supposed to do, what you're
You
supposed
like
to
the
do,
mess.
you should.
Mhm.
But realistically, they're not going to.
No, it's a
Um
hit for them.
and I know that Miami is coming and I know
Oh,
that Denver showed they ass, but I'm kind of scared about how
yeah.
Miami's gonna show their ass. But the good thing is what I
Oh, it's
was
gonna
telling
be a cast full of prostitutes. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Let me.
not too
My
much
bad. I'm sorry.
on like damn.
My bad.
Oh my god,
No,
that
I'm
was
sorry.
so
That slipped out.
rude.
That slipped out before I know it. I'm sorry.
That was so unnecessary. I was
I'm
just gonna say
sorry.
like they're gonna show their ass, but my god, I'm like Kiana. Greg showed his ass. Miami go show their ass.
Child.
But the good thing about it is when they do come to Miami and they show their ass, I can be like, well, look at what happened with Denver. Uh,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and Miami is the city where you get lit. Like you wake up and people are jogging and also clubbing, and then there's something else to do. There's bathhouses, there's beaches, there's yoga. I
Hmm.
mean, there is prostitution, but like
Yeah.
there's a lot to do in Miami. Whereas
Bussy,
Denver
pussy,
is
everything.
every flavor too.
Hmm.
Every flavor. And I really
Hmm.
mean that from the back of
Yeah.
my mind. Um, I feel like in Denver, it's like you supposed to at least act kind of chill. Like,
They get high all the time. So like, what are
right.
y'all like? Why are y'all not? Y'all, if anything, y'all should like everybody on their cast should have got married. Like that's crazy.
Exactly. Everyone should have got along. There shouldn't have
But
been.
that's the problem. See, the problem with shows that go too long is that, and not 9 seasons. I mean, it's like we on season what 19 of Orange County Housewives, so like it's not the longest, but you know what I mean. When
Yeah,
stuff
but at
goes
least
so
they
long,
swap out. Like, this is
yeah,
the same formula every time. They
exactly.
don't listen to anything that we
It's
try
a
to
quick
tell
way to
them.
get famous now.
Yeah, exactly. And I just found out that my favorite on there, the guy, Joe, he has a podcast. And I'm like, why did you didn't do no research?
Hmm.
But Joe's my favorite, so he can do whatever he want to do. When that man said
Hate to hear it. I hate to hear it.
when he said, some he's a good guy, some would say. And I'm like, he's just hilarious. He's just hilarious. But Love is Blind is down the drain. I know that as of our recording, the reunion will be out. That'll probably be the next thing that I talk about, actually, is the reunion. I know that they said that Megan had a baby, but I already dropped that to y'all because some man was coming from her house with a very young baby. I told y'all
How
that
long ago they filmed this shit?
the actual season is usually filmed like a year. Like every season is usually filmed a year in advance.
So so real T was she had a man going on that show. She was just going to play around.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and that's
probably.
okay. I mean,
Well,
listen,
I wanted to also say that she was saying that she didn't know if she wanted to be a parent just yet. And I
oh girl,
got
you
on
was three
here.
weeks pregnant, girl. Please.
I got on here and I said when someone says that they don't know if they want to get married, it's always to you. Like, okay, and
Yeah.
when someone says that they don't wanna be a parent, I take that a little bit more seriously because
Mhm.
that's a
Like
bigger
me.
commitment.
Yeah. That's
But I feel like you can easily change your mind about marriage because you can get divorced. But when it comes to having a child, that child is gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
You don't need a baby because when I have my baby, you and Aaron are gonna raise it. So
Ooh,
that's
child.
enough. Like,
I take them during the summer, child, I guess.
that's more than what Aaron said. Aaron literally wished pregnancy on me and Jason Sudeikis, and then was like, "Well, I don't feel like I don't feel like
Like,
raising
what?
it."
I know you lying.
Oh god. But yeah, what we're actually here to talk about is Gen B, we're just messy. Gen
Yes.
B, for me, excellent season that led
Yes.
into The Boys, and I cannot wait for this season of The Boys. But even without even talking about the upcoming season of The Boys, I feel like this season was so well done and even respectful because of my baby Chance Perdomo, rest in ever love
Mm.
and peace. I didn't like it at first when they were like, "Oh, he was too," like when the guy was like, when Cypher was like, "He was too weak." I'm like, "Hold on, watch your mouth,
Right, not too much, not
not
too
too much."
much.
But then the storyline that they gave Polarity in order to kind of like restore his strength and have Polarity kind of save the day, be the only one that he can't control, and also honor Andre's memory and the amount of time that they brought him up and didn't seem like unnecessary. Like they showed the door that he tried to get out of. Like they really,
It was perfect, it was so
yeah,
well done.
it was well
Can I
done.
say I hate the name Polarity for him. I always had like for some reason to me, I guess I associate like Polaris, with the X-Men,
Yeah,
Magneto daughter. Like that is I don't know. I feel like with his powers too, he needs something a little stronger. Polarity just seems so like, he finna
weak
sell
sauce.
he finna sell bussy in Miami. Like that's what it feel like.
Why are we getting? What did
That's
we
what it
do?
feel like. I don't know. Mm.
And that no, that is fair. Like I didn't think that polarity it don't scare me. Like polarity's coming.
Yeah.
Like, okay, and the fuck? I
Like,
don't see
right.
him. Like
Bitch,
I
okay.
don't even got no I don't
Okay.
even have no powers. Like, let him
Mm.
come, child. But when you see his powers, like this season especially, it's like, damn.
Mhm.
But I remember last season when he had that seizure and like they were in the ambulance and like they couldn't control. I'm like, oh, he's not to be fucked with when he feel
Right.
good. I'm like,
Mhm.
actually, you know what? Same. Because when I don't feel good, like
Okay, everybody watch out.
everybody watch the fuck out. I'm
I
stronger
know that's
than
right.
1,000 men. They have to
Okay.
strap me down and put me in the coloring.
100 man versus KO, okay?
Exactly. Not in the
I
good
know
way.
that's right. Okay.
But yeah, so what did you think of the season overall and what was your favorite arc during the season?
Okay. Lots of thoughts. First
Yes.
of all, absolutely love the season. I purposely waited until all the episodes were out. For some I don't know what it is nowadays, but It I I had to be in a special mood to one, to binge a show, but to commit to something week to week too. I love my cable TV. Like I still watch Law and Order every Friday, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, but like certain show, it's just I
You're
don't
also
know.
a Sunday girl. Like, you're
Yes,
not if it came on Sundays, I feel like it has a
I'm
better
there.
chance of
Yes,
you being there.
I'm
It
in there like
dropped on either
swimwear.
Tuesdays or Wednesdays or something like that. You don't
See,
really do that.
mm-mm. I be in the thrust of the work week. It's like no, I try to
You're
catch
fighting for
y'all on
your
the weekend.
life.
Exactly. Like I'm gonna try to catch y'all
You
on the
don't wanna
weekend.
watch them fight for theirs.
Exactly. So I love the season. I had saw something because I was avoiding all spoilers, and somehow I managed. I don't know how to because like, I follow a lot of like IGN,
Mhm.
comicbook.com, like all these different pages, and so I was seeing so much like headlines about it, but I never looked at it. And
Mm.
so I saw one thing that was like, it's time to finally admit that Gen Z may be better than the boys. And I was like,
Gen
ooh,
B.
that's a big, what did I say?
Gen Z.
Oh, them bitches. I can't. Anyway, oh, I'm gonna say it like 3 more times too, because I always say
No,
Gen.
like, that's yeah, I it slipped once.
And shout out to my coworker Taylor. She keeps me young. Okay, but
Yes, Taylor.
hey Taylor. But no, I saw that and I was like, whoa, that's like that's a pretty big statement. I didn't enjoy The Boys season 4. nearly as much as the other seasons, but it was
I
still
know.
okay. Like it was still good. Like it wasn't, it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna stop watching this shit. No, it was still,
It was
Homelander's gonna
watchable, it
do
just wasn't your favorite season.
exactly like like when you get like seasons like 2 and 3, like them seasons 8, like with Soldier Boy, like them seasons 8 down, and it just 4 wasn't as good. And so when I saw that, I was like, even still, that's a big statement to make. But then I watched this season, I was like, oh, they put out 2 fucking banger ass seasons. Like season 1, I've watched season 1 of Gen V 3 times, I think.
Me too.
Random binges, and then this one I binged that night. It was over. Binged the whole thing through. I was entertained the entire time through. I had a great time with it. I think they handled Chance's death very tastefully and
Mhm.
still managed to make him a big part of the storyline. Like they
Yep,
still gave his dad grief. The other students had grief. They
yep.
used him like they always said he was the one that believed in it. It was all very tastefully done. So I thought that was great. And it was kind of like, oh, this is such a random comparison. It was kind of like Potomac, where they had a lot going against them coming into a new season because it's like, oh, you
Yep.
lost one of your main people. People, love that person. I love that person, and I can't.
Mhm.
But I love that person. So it's like we got a lot going against us, but knocking it out of the park, just like Potomac is. Like they did their damn thing.
They
Favorite,
figured it out.
they figured it the fuck out. Which is shout out to Eric. Is it Kripke?
Cricky,
Krip,
cricky,
yeah, Krip. Yeah,
cricket.
him. He
Snoo.
he did his thing. Okay, so he writing the hell out of these shows is great. I think if I had to pick favorite storyline for the season, probably my girl Marie Moreau. Like I mean her entire arc, I think, was done great. They brought in the sister. The sister was able to be like the kind of like the kryptonite for her almost. But then the sister got power. So it's like, oh well
Mhm.
shit, we really
He
doing some
powered
stuff
up,
now.
bitch.
Exactly. And then I started because one of the other things that I kept seeing online was, is Marie more powerful than Homelander? And I was like, what is, because I hadn't started the
Like,
season. I was like,
what would
whoa,
make
what's
them
going
say
on?
that?
Right. And so watching it, I was like, oh, she
When
eating
she
down
brought
this
her
season. Uh-huh.
motherfucking sister back from the dead?
Period. On some Franklin Richards type shit. I know that's right. Fantastic
Gagged.
Foe. Okay.
Gagged, bitch.
Okay.
Gagged. Like, she healed someone, brought someone back from the dead, and then, yeah, he was trying to use her as a puppet, but then when they all work together, and that's what I liked, is that they all work together. I originally thought that, and I picked up this term on the streets of the comic book streets.
Ooh,
I thought that Sam was going to be OP, but
I
they
did too.
they made him mentally ill, so that kind of, takes away from what he could really get into, because
Mm-hmm.
he is worried about his, like, you walking around, you seeing Sesame Street characters, so you really, yeah, you can
Right.
fuck me up, but at the same time, if I put on Sesame Street, you're gone. So
Exactly. It is
that's
what it
why I was
is.
like, okay, so they handled an OP character. It's kind of like what
Mhm.
happened with the Void.
Yeah.
Realistically, if that nigga, the Void, was able to
Mhm.
do what he needed to do, he was also mentally ill.
Yeah.
So that's just someone that we got to take care of. And I like that, even though I'm really not the biggest fan of the Thunderbolts, I don't hate it because I watched it the second time when it
Mhm.
came to Disney Plus, and I'm like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
And I saw that with the OP characters, they're like, we're just gonna make them mentally ill. And
Seems like a
that
good
way,
trope now. Yeah.
right. But then they also have it to where it's like, yes, they're mentally ill, but now we're gonna talk about it. And also we're gonna have their
Bring it
loved
to the
one.
light.
Exactly. They're gonna have
Mhm.
their loved ones cover them in love and, make sure that they're okay. So, as long as they, talk about it and solve it. And like, even in this season, we found out, like, hey, we didn't give you that serum because we just wanted to sell you. We gave you that serum because your uncle's schizophrenic and we didn't want you to do that same thing that your uncle did, but it kind of fucked up. We really wanted you. And
Right.
also finding
Big
out that
overreaction too, by the way. Like, calm the fuck down, parents. Like that. Yeah, I feel like it was some steps in between that we could have
right, like
tried
could we
first,
have
but
tried some
okay.
medicine a little bit? Like could we
Right.
try therapy,
A little therapy,
medicine?
like, damn,
Like,
okay.
like what are we doing?
Seems weird, but okay.
It was wild. And then we also found out that Marie parents wanted her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like it was just like a season of like revelation. Obviously, everyone was honing their crafts. Really, Emma was able to get big without, binge eating and getting small without purging. I really like the way that they handled every single person's storyline, and even with the Cypher thing, the whole theory was that Cypher was actually Godolkin's son. Like, am I boring you, Dorit?
I'm sorry. Look.
Every time he yawns, I always call back to Andy saying, "Am I boring you, Dorit?"
I'm
Or no,
sorry,
no,
child.
Dorit saying, "Am I boring you, Andy?" But yes, um, yeah, I just like the way that they did their storylines, and I also think um that like this is a great way to put them into the boys to where it doesn't seem out of place, right? Because we
Yeah.
saw uh Jean Grey, what's her name?
Starlight. Is that it?
No, like
No,
the
Jink.
Jean Grey, the one with the that
Oh,
can do the
the white
mind.
woman.
Yes.
Why was I
Hey,
about to say
hey,
Chloe? I
hey,
look, why was I about to say Chloe? I'm like, that is not right.
close, close.
Close enough,
We
child.
get that
Right.
together.
Right.
We saw Kate in the end of The Boys take away Frenchie and Kamiko, and we saw Kate and Sam, and it didn't feel out of place. It felt like, okay, these two characters from Gen V are helping Homelander with whatever Homelander is doing. And then in this show, we didn't get Homelander, but we did get the Deep, which is always hilarious. Like it doesn't like whatever he does he just stupid.
I'm glad they don't
Right,
rely on the boys' characters for it because they do need to like let it be its own thing. And
right.
because I feel like one of the big things with comic books is people always talk about the unnecessary cameos and stuff. And
Mhm.
I'm glad they didn't fall into that easy trap. And they were like, no, we're gonna actually write a story that y'all gotta
Mhm.
follow. You gotta learn to love these characters and all like that. And then they would just like give the deep being over the fraternity, like that makes sense. Like dumbass
Right.
character, like all that stuff makes sense. Starlight, continuing the story of being like kind of like the leader of the revolution, that makes sense. But we shouldn't have got Homelander, which we didn't. Like, you don't need Homelander on
Mhm.
here 2 seasons in a row. Like, that would be crazy. We don't need any of the other boys' characters. We don't need none of
Right.
that. So they did
And we
they did
just
good.
met Sister Sage, so it got
Yeah.
like we were able to understand like what she really is up to, and even though I still don't know her plan, which we'll talk to, that's gonna be the
Yeah.
question. But
Okay.
like we got to know more of her freaky ass, like see
Mhm.
more of her freaky ass, and get more of her before this final season, which she plays a huge part in.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, we got to see that A Train is in fact okay. He's with
Hmm.
Starlight, and they about to go and fuck some shit up. And I really loved the way that it ended. Homelander did not make an appearance. He just made a cameo like in the background, like I think it was like a statue, a picture of him, and then he called Sister Sage, and that was pretty much it. But it
Hmm.
was just, I don't know, it was just well written, well done, great way to honor Chance. When Polarity got his powers back, and he was like, I've been in pain so long, I forgot what it felt like to feel normal. And I'm like, oh, wow. But all the YouTubers were saying, like, their whole thing was, oh, this has got to be Godolkin's son. Like, Cypher has to be Godolkin's son. And the whole time I'm like, okay, they done spoiled it for me. This is going to be Godolkin's son. Just to find out that this is just a nigga named Greg or Doug.
Right.
I love
Oh,
him named Greg,
no,
but
let
this
me
is a nigga
let me
named
rant
Doug.
about that.
Go ahead.
I don't like well, I'm trying
What?
to be nice. I don't I'm not I I wish we could have cast someone else as Godolkin. I'll say that. I'm
Oh,
kinda getting
Ariana,
yeah, he's like, I've told you before, I'm getting a little tired of having to look at him, and he's an okay actor, like, whatever, okay, fine, he does his roles, like, whatever. I'm excited to see him in Wicked, like, okay, you'll be in that, but I don't need you crossing over into my comic books. Your face is a lot.
it was weird.
It was very weird, like,
It
we
didn't
coulda
feel
had
like
somebody else as
a
Godolkin.
it didn't feel well, what else is he in other than Wicked in this? Because this is my first time. I know
Let's
he's
see.
SpongeBob on Broadway, but, like, I don't think
He don't
that
need
was
to be there either, you know, I
necessarily
go see the Broadways now, so he don't
I
need to be
love
there.
SpongeBob, but that's what he's known from. That's what he got his little Wicked role from, being SpongeBob.
Oh.
But, like, I don't remember him being in any other shows, but I'm on the same page as you because I would have loved to see I don't know, love to see anyone else, like, maybe a
Yeah,
nameless person.
yeah,
Someone that we don't know as Godolkin, even though he does sound like a Godolkin and look like a Godolkin. Like,
he do.
say
Now that's
Godolkin and
true.
then look at his face.
Exactly, now you ate with that. That is true.
He looks like a Godolkin, and I feel like maybe that's what Ariana Grande because they say they ain't together no more. That's what the streets say. So I feel like she
Right.
got the ick when she saw him in that diaper because I know I would.
I would too, and also, like, what was y'all doing together in the first place? She also probably didn't like him because, like, now he was officially hers, and she like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
Mhm.
I
I
liked
hate
it
a
when you was with
single
another.
man. Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
Like,
You
the
know she ain't shit
fuck?
for that, but Imma be quiet until, award season over with. We'll skip past that.
Yeah. We'll let her live. We'll let her live, child.
Live, child. Throats.
Ooh. You got your tickets yet?
Yeah, I absolutely November it comes out the 21st. I'm going the 20th. You know,
Oh,
moviegoers
yeah.
know. Yeah.
You know.
I'm going the 20th. We're actually going to eat first, and then we're gonna go
Mm.
and see
What
which
kind of food are y'all gonna eat? Do y'all know?
that we don't know yet. That's
Ooh.
after BravoCon though, so I want something good.
Mm.
'Cause, what is there any breaking news? Like, what was the
No, no,
headline
no.
for?
I got it in my app and it was like I was looking on Fandango to see like how packed the theater I want to go to is right
Oh,
now for Wicked
we did it the
the
day
same day.
I actually made my sister, cause she wakes up early. They went on sale at 8 a.m. and I was like, "I'm not gonna be up nowhere near
No,
nowhere near that time." So,
no,
like, I told her, "Hey, if you can get
it's
these
so
tickets
serious.
for me, I'll pay you $10." And she was like, "Okay, sure, why the fuck not?"
Right.
So all she had to do was log in and it wasn't too hard for her. But, Amazon is still doing the previews, like, you could go the 17th if you have Amazon.
Oh, I do have Amazon.
So you might be able to go to the one on the 17th. I won't be in town then. That's that Monday.
Oh, that'd be after my team meetings and stuff. Oh, I could probably do
Mhm,
that. It's
Depends on
not.
if the
It's not
tickets
the
are
20th
still
time.
available.
Okay, how do I do that? Tell us. No, wait, don't tell us how
I'm
to do
not
it.
telling everybody.
Yeah, well, fuck
I'll
y'all.
tell y'all.
Sorry.
I'll send you the
Sorry.
link, child.
Okay.
But yeah, that was I remember when they first announced it. They were like, if you have Prime, you're able to access that.
I
I
know.
don't know if
Okay.
it's sold out or not. But yeah, I cannot wait for Wicked Part 2. We already talked about how I don't know what happens in the second part.
I was about to ask again because we just talked about that. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh my
But what
god!
what do you think about Cypher? I just learned that
Wait,
he's
no, hold on. Cause I wanna continue this just real quick.
yeah,
So you as someone that doesn't know like what's gonna happen in the second half, what do you think is gonna happen? Like obviously you've had a whole year to kind of think about like, oh my God, she's flown away now. Glenda is still with the peoples, like the monkeys and all that. Like, what do you think if you had to guess? Like, give me three predictions you think would happen in the second movie.
they're gonna be lesbians.
Okay, big lesbian energy. Okay, that's one.
Fiero's gonna die.
Fiero's gonna die. Okay, Fiero's gonna die. Okay, I'm writing this all down. Fiero
Gonna
dies.
die. Glinda
Lesbian.
and Elphaba are gonna be lesbians.
Mm.
Because I know obviously it's from the Wizard of Oz, so it's a whole bucket of water. But obviously she a witch, so that's a trick. So they literally just gonna melt, and then Glinda gonna go back and be like, she after she finished No One Mourns the Wicked, she'll go back in that bubble and go and find Elphaba. They'll go be lesbians. That's how it's gonna end. The
Okay,
third
so you don't
one,
think Elphaba like you don't think it's gonna end with like the way it starts with the Wizard of Oz? You saying she gonna go get her and then they're gonna be lesbians, like resurrect her then lesbian zombie apocalypse
Right.
kind of.
Well, not zombie, more so like this is it's a prequel to The Wizard of Oz, but it's
Hmm.
a lot of the stuff that we thought in The Wizard of Oz wasn't true. Remember, like we
Mhm.
think that the Wicked Witch dies. Maybe she don't die.
Okay.
And my
Okay.
third prediction will be that we'll finally hear them say, what's his name?
Ah.
With the
Good child.
Galinda friend, the one that has a podcast from
Ooh,
SNL,
child.
Bowen Yang's
Oh
Bowen
yes.
his funny is his name funny?
Oh shit, I can't
Tiffany
remember, child.
on Wicked. They have not said his name on the first part. So my prediction is
Oh,
that we're gonna learn their names. The girl and
okay.
Epiphany, if that's how you say it, Epiphany.
Learn Bowen Yang name. Okay.
Bro, you learn Bowen name. They gonna say it for the first time on there. I don't know what's gonna
Okay.
happen to them, but that's what I think is gonna really happen because I feel like it's just loosely, just like the play was based on the book.
Mhm.
So I
You know, the
mean,
books is off the books, they be
the books
gang
completely
banging in the
different.
books, right,
Yeah,
they
it's
gang bangs in the books.
completely different. A lot
Crips and
happens,
Bloods, okay? Like,
and some low down shit happens in that book. So,
mm,
and it's very different from the stage play, and then the movie could be different from the stage play too.
mhm.
So, I feel like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and I'm pretty solid. I think that that's really gonna. I don't really see
Okay.
Fierro sticking around. I like him, nice suit, great
You think
hips,
you saying
beautiful.
he out of here.
He's out of here. He's dead. And I already know
Mm.
about the straw man and the tin hat man or something like that. But like realistically, I don't think that that would work. And Coleman Domingo played the Cowardly Lion, so that was a spoiler for me.
Why was that
Not
a
sure
spoiler?
because why would you tell me who's playing the Cowardly Lion?
What what you mean?
Because I want it to be surprised. Like I don't know. I still don't know who's playing Dorothy. So I felt like they could.
Oh, you think we'll get the Dorothy reveal in this movie?
Is there another movie to get a Dorothy reveal in?
Yeah, my assumption was that they were gonna actually, like, do another Wizard of Oz movie at some point. Like, cause
No.
you can't have 2 movies this damn big and then, like, not
Well,
continue
I
into the
just
Wizard of
think
Oz.
that Dorothy is a side character in this movie, though, because
Oh,
the
you think
sister's
they're
gonna
gonna
get the house.
ease on down the road.
Like this is not about Dorothy. This is about Glinda and Elphaba. We're gonna
Mhm.
meet Dorothy. She's gonna be on screen for about the amount of time that Starlight was on screen on Gen V, and then that's pretty much it.
Okay. So it ends with them for a shot of them for getting ready to ease on down the road.
Yeah, and then they get the fuck out, and then we get back to the movie.
Now, what if
We saw
we
them couple
do
in the house.
know who Dorothy is? What if it's actually Diana Ross
Well, then there
and
should be
Michael
another
Jackson?
movie.
Okay.
And Michael Jackson, the
And
hologram.
Michael Jackson, why not? Or Latoya, one of
Well, no, let's go back to Michael.
them. Okay.
Since we
That's fine
resurrected
with
Michael.
me. All right, it's fine with
Like
me.
I
Ain't no
like Michael in the first
problem.
place. Did you see the AI where they turned Michael into a YN?
Into a what?
A young nigga, a YN.
Oh, I did
He
not see
was
that.
oh, I'll send it to you. He was fine. He was
I
real.
did not see that. No,
M-
I did not.
Michael Jackson as a YN, as judgmental as his tone is, he was actually really hot. So please know and don't make fun of it because once you see how he looks as a YN, you're gonna change your mind.
Okay. Okay. I believe you.
Perfect. So
I
those are my
believe you.
predictions for Wicked 2 for good.
Okay.
And I think
Okay.
they're the bonus prediction is that they're gonna sing for good. But I don't know. That's just what the streets say.
Okay. Well, I mean, shit, they got to feel the movie somehow, so y'all better do some damn singing.
Exactly.
I know one thing. You
They better
haven't
have that album out by the
listen.
time that motherfucking
Oh, it's probably gonna
shit
drop that
drop.
Friday, I would assume.
It needs to drop sooner than that because on the 6th they have
Oh.
the special. Why are we gatekeeping the songs? Are we? I'm because I'm just gonna burn the CD of the special then.
What's special?
The November 6th special where Elphaba and Galinda,
Mhm.
Ariana, and Cynthia Riva, they already filmed it like last
Yeah.
month. It comes on November
Oh,
6th. They're gonna be singing the songs from Wicked and from Wicked 2. You ain't see that?
no, that's silly as fuck. Why would y'all do that before the movie comes out?
Because people wanna hear them sing it, so they know the
That's silly as fuck.
songs.
Okay, so like I think about like something like Death Becomes Her, the musical on Broadway. Love it. But if I listen to that soundtrack all the time because I've seen
It
that
spoils it.
musical.
Yeah.
Yes, like you walking through the shit, like why the fuck I don't know.
There was a whole announcement, and it's gonna be on Peacock, like, I think, like, the next day or the day of.
Of course it's on Peacock. The
Peacock.
perfect app to ruin every fucking thing you love. God damn Peacock.
No, I'm ready for it though, because I don't I wanna hear them sing it. No tea, no shade to Elsa and the one that was crying over Charlie Kirk. No tea, no shade to them, but I just wanna hear the new version, like, I'm just excited about it.
Okay, child. Right.
It's already coming out, and it wasn't my idea, so don't get mad at
Right.
me.
Let me what's that next week? All right, child.
November 6th, okay?
I'll
Um,
be out of town, okay?
Imma
I
send
won't be
it to you.
watching.
Imma send it to you.
Well, actually, why won't I watch?
I know, you already
right.
saw it. You saw the
I've seen
play,
the
you saw
play.
the movies,
Okay, okay.
listen to the soundtrack, like, I'm
Right.
like, "What's going on?"
I might as well. I just hate it for y'all. Like,
"Because I knew you."
they gonna eat that duet up, I know. Cause on Broadway, them girls told that I was like, "Ooh, y'all ate that down." But my first thought was, "Ooh, Cynthia and Ariana gonna eat that shit up."
Worser.
And right, worse, sir. God damn it, it was going from worse to worse, sir. Like they was gonna kill that shit.
Okay, what do we think about the back to Gen V though? Like, what do we think about the
Oh,
new people's powers? Like,
new people's
how
power.
did you like the guy that was flying? So he's supposed to be like a Superman.
Tater
Um,
Tot's boyfriend.
yeah, Emma boyfriend.
Yeah.
What did you think about his powers? And what did you think about the girl who could retain powers for 60 seconds and then coochie hair?
Coochie hair was my favorite because I
Same.
was like, this is just the silliest shit in the world. But you know what?
And she was
Hey,
necessary in the end, and that's what I also liked. Everybody
mm-hmm.
teamed up, even the ones who you thought didn't do shit, couldn't do shit, wouldn't do shit, was necessary in the end. And
That
I
goes to show you though.
agree.
They be trying to convince y'all to shave your coochie hair. They trying to tell you this is subliminal message, and they like, no, God wanted you to grow that. You gonna need that one day, and look at
You need
that.
a bush.
You
You need a
needed it.
bush. I literally said, like, give me 6 to 8 weeks. I could strangle someone.
I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. Hit them
But just
toes.
kidding, I'm looking for a man, so it depends, how how you like it.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that I liked how that all happened, but what did you think of Cypher in general? Like, how ominous he was at first. What was your theory on him? Like, did you think he was a son? Did you think that he was Godolkin from the start? Like, what had happened?
I didn't know what I thought of him. He just confused me, honestly. I oh, this gonna be a little controversial, probably, but I was a little confused by like the direction the actor was going at first. Cause I was like, wait, where who? Cause I couldn't tell if he was just like a cocky person, if he was supposed to be menacing. I wasn't really sure what he was. It became clear after a while. I was like, okay, so he's definitely a bad guy. Like I knew he was a bad guy, but it felt like he became more of a presence that I would expect on like the boys or Gen V or something like that. But I don't know. I was confused by him at first. But after a while, he did do what he needed to do. He was talking bad to them hoes, okay? So, I was here for
When
it,
he
but
told Marie to put her hand down and don't do shit, I laughed
right,
so hard because
right.
it's like, why do y'all be doing that?
Okay.
11, Jean,
I
everybody.
about to say Jean,
Star
girl, she good for that
Wars,
shit. Like, girl, stop.
Miss Girl from Fantastic Four also.
Big
She put
Sue,
both
not the
her
little
hands
one.
up.
Okay. Big Sue, not the little one.
You know that he's like the husband of that lady from, I think she's the one from White Lotus.
Which one, child?
Was it not
Let me
Laura
go back and
Dern?
look now.
Somebody, I think so.
Not my girl.
Cypher.
I know not my girl Carrie Coon, is it?
One of them, child. Gen V
Not you out here spreading rumors. Let me look at this and see. Let me see.
wife.
Spouse,
Well, some
Jessica Goldberg. Who the
okay,
fuck is that?
Jessica Goldberg.
Who the fuck is that? Let me see. playwright. That lady an American playwright and screenwriter. Wait, who you talking about? Okay, who's married to somebody from White Lotus?
I thought he
Cypher?
was. I thought he was.
You see how you get on here and lie?
Yeah.
You a lie in a damn minute. That's you know
And
what?
what now?
Yeah, damn. Okay.
Wait, but it says his name is Hamish Linklater?
Yep.
That's his name?
Link ladder. Yep. Big link, not the little one.
Well, I don't know why I thought that. Because I
I
never
to
saw
lie
him
to you.
before.
Well, let me.
I
Okay, I'm
literally
gonna look at some of the other dudes. Maybe somebody else is married to somebody from.
no, because I could have sworn it was him. You know that he's okay, but he actually is Batman in Cape Crusader, which I'm waiting for a second season of because that was really good on Amazon actually. So maybe I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I got my wires crossed because I just saw that White Lotus is filming in Paris and the south of
Paris.
France for this season. And then I
You
wanted to
think they
say
gonna do
that
the
he was
Louvre?
Batman.
Oh,
I hope that they do the Louvre theft.
me too. They're the eight. They did a theft on the last season. They might as well. Might as well.
Go right with it, child.
Might as damn. You know, White Lotus. I'm all over the place. White Lotus. How do you feel if White Lotus went from the week to week drop like they do? If they did like a Netflix style, like drop all 8 episodes at one time.
Well, Netflix is trying to do 4 and 4, which I think is so
Well, they can go to hell. They
that
can go
pisses me off
straight to
more
hell.
than week to week
I
or
right. I would rather just a week to week. Like, what are
do
you
week to week
doing?
or drop it all at once. Don't do 4 and 4. That was stupid.
Exactly.
Just like they did that shit with Invincible too. That's how you lost half your audience and they came back once
Mm,
they realized that it was good in season 3 and we cussed them out. But that was really
mm.
stupid. That
I never
shut
did come
up.
back to
That is so
Invincible.
stupid. Like Nene say.
Okay. I never did come back to Invincible. I was mad. I was like, y'all
Mm,
acting real stupid. So there you
okay,
go.
maybe I'll figure out how to get you back. Here.
Uh-uh.
Um, yeah, I mean, Jitterbug, B, great show. Again, I can't recommend it enough. I talked about it enough on this podcast. I gave them enough free promo. Maybe next time they'll give me some screeners. I don't know.
No, that's right.
Um, so there's been some white mess going on. Have you heard about Lily Allen and David Harbour from Stranger Things?
No, are they together?
You've had
Lily Allen, you
to.
talking about at first when I see you cry, it makes me smile. It makes
Lily
me
Allen
smile.
put out an album to talk about how David Harbour cheated on her
Oh,
with well, she's 34 now, but I think when they cheated, she was like 30 or 29. Cheated on her and they already had an open relationship. So it wasn't necessary to cheat anyway. And
well, then how did he cheat?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you,
Oh,
but she made an entire album about it. And I actually did she also said that she found him on Raya when she
oh,
made a fake account on Raya. And she
oh,
ran right into him. And she's like, "Why are you on Riot and you a married man in a polyamorous relationship?"
oh,
So
oh,
she put out an album,
oh,
and the album
Lily.
release party had butt plugs at it, and I'm just like, okay. But this ties back to I did a Patreon episode when there was a bunch of I don't know why her tea was like hot to me, but
Hmm.
like I did a Patreon episode because there's a bunch of rumors going on about her that David Harbour had to go and rescue her like in a crack house,
Oh,
allegedly. Yeah.
now do you think his camp is putting that out, or do you think that's all true? Well, Lily
But
been a
this
wild
was
girl, so
yeah, because she did end up going to a place to get
rehab.
better. Yeah, yeah, a place to get better. And this was
Oh,
before
damn.
the cheating rumors. So I think
Why
it
do
was
y'all not
just
know they were
both
married? When did they get married?
a long time ago. They had a baby and everything.
I ain't know none. You know, I stay out of white people business. I try to mind.
Not me.
Listen,
They're always in ours. So I
that's
love,
true.
especially when shit like this go down. Hey, did y'all know she was on crack?
Well, I used to when I tell you that first Lily Allen CD. When I tell you I used to dog that motherfucking CD. That CD was so fucking good. I'm talking about every single track. I loved me some Lily Allen. Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
David Harbour kind of gets on my fucking nerves, and
He
I'm
went
be real
from
on
being just Papa on Stranger Things to everything. He
exactly,
is is like Ethan Slater for me. Like,
exactly.
I don't need to see you.
And I can take him in other like there are some like roles that I love him in, but some stuff when he like I don't know, I'm not a Stranger Things person anymore. That shit gets on my everlasting nerve now. So I stopped watching that somewhere in season 4. I was really watching because the world was, and I was like, okay. And I just stopped at some point. Don't like him really on there. And this is go listen, I'm an MCU person. I fucking hate Red Guardian. That is
You
easily
do.
one of my
You
least
do.
favorite characters. I hate that character
You hate it
so
because he
much.
do you hate him because he's, like, goofy?
I hate for some the accent takes me out of everything. Like I feel like it is such an aggressively heavy accent that it feels almost just like while the rest of everyone else trying to be serious, he is way exactly you big and goofy, just big and goofy for no reason. It's
Like
like
Jocelyn says, like, just big and
exactly.
goofy. You're like Shrek, like a ogre.
And then that makes his serious moments not land with me either. I don't know. I just it's whatever. That character, and I feel like he'll be around for a long time because obviously David Harbour is a big name. He's gonna be there, and
He
I'm
was
just like,
also Hellboy, so I'm just like, "What
yeah,
was that about?"
what
It's
was
just
that
like
about?
but and then people get mad at that Pedro Pascal is and everything, and it's like, at least Pedro Pascal is hot and not, like, cheating on his wife.
Thank you for saying that because I was gonna make the Pedro comparison, but I was like, you know what? They gonna say I'm a Pedro defender, so let me shut the fuck up. So thank you for bringing him up unprovoked.
I like the girls and the gays, and I'll just leave it at that.
There you go.
Um, so
Because he's definitely one of those things. Okay.
it's
Gran
just I don't
Turismo,
wanna
that's what
talk
movie I couldn't think of. I love him in Gran Turismo, but that's one of the few
oh.
things I like him in. Because I love that movie in general, but that's,
I never watched Gran Turismo, but I watched Gran Torino, the one where Cliff is that
Is
Cliff
that Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood was like, "Get off my lawn," and he called
Yeah,
them
yeah,
people
yeah,
all
yeah.
kinds of racial slurs and epithets that I will not
Mm-hmm.
repeat
He
for the
said the
sake
things.
of my life and livelihood. Yeah, that was a good ass movie. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll leave it
And
at that.
was.
Now you can Google what he said.
And was.
Don't laugh though.
Don't do like Huda, okay?
Exactly.
Mm.
The second white woman who's going through it,
Uh-oh.
Sia, which
You is really in these British people business. Like, damn.
listen, I know her face looks like in everything,
You
but
saw it
her
without the weed.
listen, she got the bangs, child.
That's right.
It okay, I want to approach the because I want to give everyone like a warning, like
Oh.
yeah, because it's very weird, like it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh.
But I remember, and it takes me back to when was that I don't know, was it Chandelier that Shia LaBeouf was on the video?
Let me see. Sia, Shia LaBeouf.
I think it was yeah, because
Chandelier, yep.
yeah, because it wasn't Elastic Heart because Elastic Heart was my shit. Please no, especially the way and y'all talk so much shit about that. Y'all talk so much shit about The Weeknd, but when he did the fucking Elastic Heart, he ate that shit up, and I will fight you on it. Know that. Don't
I
talk shit
ain't
about Abel Tesfaye to me.
I ain't gonna lie, I never heard it.
Don't worry about it. Just know it's good. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. He ate
Imma
that
take it,
shit
pl
up.
Imma take it there.
Um, but okay, so when she did the video with Shia LaBeouf and the girl from Dance Moms, everyone
Who,
felt
Abby Lee Miller? Not Abby Lee Miller.
no, the freaking girl from okay, I'm gonna Google her.
Okay.
Chandelier star.
Chandelier star.
Chandelier star
Want to sing from the
dancer
chandelier.
Shia LaBeouf.
Not you gotta put all that in just to find out who this lady is.
Maddie Ziegler. She was
Oh,
from
Big Maddie, not the little one.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. Popular
Mhm.
Maddie. But
Mhm.
when that came out, there was a whole kerfluffle about how it just felt inappropriate. And I think that they both had to talk about it. Sia had to talk about it. Shia apologized for it. And like it was just something that was left. And people were saying that it just made them feel weird because why is this? I think he was 26 at the time. And Maddie was like 12 and she was like in a
Oh,
skin tight suit. And he was also in tights. And have you ever seen the video?
yeah, but you know that song came out so long ago. I don't remember that shit.
You watch the video, and I just remember even when I watched it, I was like, "Why are we doing this?" Especially about a song about alcoholism. Was this really necessary? Like,
Yeah.
and like it was a whole kerfluffle because it just rubbed people the wrong way, understandably so. So then I'm not minding my business. I'm actually minding other people's business. And I see
Love
that
that.
Sia is getting a divorce. And I'm
Oh,
like, when did Sia get married in the first motherfucking place?
right. I'm about to say to who, child?
And also, like, they have a son. And I'm like, I thought I remember her like something about having a son, but I didn't remember her getting married. And I don't know if she had the son or whatever. It is her son.
So you've
Period.
seen her without a
However,
wig,
she
but
had
you
it.
ain't seen her stomach, is what you saying.
Well, I don't know if she necessarily, like, gave birth to it, you know, like, it could have been,
Oh,
like, cause she is in her
she bought it?
40s. No!
Oh. Oh.
I don't know if she bought it.
Oh.
Please, it's already bad enough. I didn't even get to the point yet.
Oh.
Um, so the story was on Facebook, and, like, there is, like, child porn accusations. She's fighting her husband, but it's not. Everyone thought that, like, in the comment section, everyone was like, I knew that she was weird when she had that chandelier video, and everyone in Hollywood is a pervert, and she did all this shit with Shia LaBeouf, and also she had a whole thing with Shia LaBeouf before when he was like I don't want to get into that. That's real messy. But just
Okay, child.
Google Sia, Shia LaBeouf, Diplo, and she's been in some shit like a few
Oh.
fucking years ago. And I'm like, you too old for this. No tea, no shade.
Cause
Like
Diplo
this
be
is a
dipping
lot.
and doing it, so yeah,
And
huh,
still
okay.
selling out stadiums. Be very clear,
Yeah. Ooh-wee.
child. But all the comments were like, "Oh, I know, I understand, I knew." Take it. They're like basically sees her, but it turns out that she was actually accusing her husband of doing some weird shit. So let me see if I can find out about the accusations.
Do we know who the husband is?
He's not.
Is it
Um,
David Harbour?
no, he's not famous. He's some dude. Like I
Oh,
don't know. I think it
the
was a.
plumber.
Let me see. It's a TMZ. Okay. Wants full custody over. Oh wait, he done responded before I could even get to the story.
Ooh,
Sia's estranged husband wants full custody over her alleged drug use.
ooh,
Then she said that he was the one investigated for child porn.
ooh.
It's a lot of crazy shit
If I
going
was a
on.
judge, I'd just take the child
Oh
at
yeah,
this point.
because even if he was investigated for child porn, which I don't put nothing past the man, period.
Right.
I still am side eyeing her for that chandelier video and that weird shit that she had going on with Shia LaBeouf and Diplo.
Mhm.
So it just needs to, everyone needs to be stopped. Like, I'm sorry. It's very weird. They have a son. He said that she's serious and immediate danger to their son.
Well, not a serious and immediate danger.
He said Sia is an unfit and unreliable parent struggling with substance abuse and addiction, rendering her incapable of providing safe or stable care for Sumi. I'm the only safe and reliable parent for our son. He's a doctor. He said, I'm a doctor, young. Ooh, he didn't need to say young. I'm a doctor, young, healthy, and have no criminal history, drug or alcohol addiction issues.
That was his way of saying she could die way before I could, Your Honor.
Any motherfucking day.
Okay.
So Sia has responded that there's no emergency reason to grant full custody to Dan. She says Sumi has been and remains safe in her custody since their separation. noting that they already agreed in August of 2025 to give Dan very restricted and professionally monitored visits because he was under investigation by the LAPD and DCFS over illicit child pornography allegedly found on his computer and hard drive. She says she demanded the monitoring after being informed of the investigation. Both of them need to go. Both of them need to go to jail, and the baby needs to go to
Put the
Abby Lee
baby in
Miller.
jail too. Shit,
Wait,
and put
what?
everybody in jail. I don't trust nobody in that house. Like that's a lot of shit going on over there. Lock the baby up. Don't put him with the grandmama either. No, put everybody in jail at
And in
this
this
point.
case, the grandmama is not the baby because
No,
everyone needs to go at this point.
everybody.
This shit is crazy. Between Lily Allen allegedly being on crack, David Harbour fucking prostitutes and on riot and all this shit. And
When does he
now
have time? That's
like
crazy.
he's booked it. That will show you if a man wants to be with you, he will make
Mhm.
the time.
Exactly. And if a man wants to cheat, he go cheat.
He
That's
will
the
cheat.
thing. That's it. That's all.
So what I want to say is cheat first. That's it.
There you go. There you go. So you ain't got to cheat back. How about that?
Thank you.
Period. Mm.
Well, what a show. Okay, I think that we need to bring it back to Gen V. What do you think? Because I don't know how to end the show. I don't want to end it on that. Like that was just too much.
Yeah, it was a lot of
What
white
do you
mess.
think exactly? Like I don't ever get this. That's why. Okay, I'm
Mm,
not even gonna do. Um,
yeah.
what do you think that Sister Sage is? And I accidentally, I don't know if I did it on camera, but I did accidentally call her Sister Soldier because you kept calling her Sister Soldier.
Yeah, that's a
At
name to me.
what do you think that Sister Soldier's ultimate plan is?
You know, I think I think all of their ultimate plan is some kind of manipulation or control of Homelander. And I think we gonna get set up because obviously the boys season 5 is like the big ending. You know, Gen V, good God, Gen V will still continue, I'm sure, but the boys ends with season 5. I think that we're going to be set up for a battle. I think it's going to be kind of revealed that the only person that can even come close to trying to stop Homelander is going to be Marie. And I think that Sister Sage, Sister Soldier, she's go pick her side. She's go try to control Homelander or control Marie, and then it's gonna be what it is. And then she go ultimately get control of Vought, a black owned
Wow.
company, and I'm gonna support it.
Well, again, because another thing that we forgot to, because I didn't forget on the last episode, but on this one, Giancarlo Esposito came
Mm-hmm.
back. He used to be the CEO of they brought him back just in time, just on time and at the right time with his granddaughter. That's a freak with them great powers
Yep.
and fucked up fake ass Thor. I don't know. I just love this season. Every episode someone was whooping somebody
Banger.
ass. Like it was
Banger.
great.
It was good. And
But
just good
yeah.
story. Like good
Yeah.
storytelling. Everyone had character development.
Mhm.
Everybody had grief. Everybody was it was good. It was just so
It
good.
was just some good fucking writing. Okay, so you think that she wants to control Homelander or she might be on Marie's side. And you think that Marie is the only one since she was part of Project Odessa that can defeat Homelander.
Uh-huh.
So you don't think that it's Ryan, the
Not
son?
me. Oh, I about to say, not me trying to remember who the fuck Ryan is.
The son.
No, I think that because he ain't Odessa. Well, maybe in season 5 we learn something about the offspring because he's the first offspring of a Odessa. So maybe that plays into it. But I think this season really kind of set up the importance of finally having somebody that like survived and is really like hone their powers. And now we can see, I mean, Ryan, yes, he powerful, but Marie just brought somebody back to life. So
Yeah.
that's a different level. So I think it's we setting up season finale. It's gonna be Marie versus Homelander. Is my
My
prediction.
God. And I wow. Wow, it's gonna be such a good show. Just the fact that she's a black woman
Hmm.
and this fan base,
Black girls in STEM once again.
once again,
Love it.
when I say I
Love
wanna
it.
that's what I mean, like, when I say evil shit, like, I wanna pop your fucking head off. I wanna
I know
bend
that's
your
right.
fingers back, like, that's how evil
Oh
I am.
my God. Oh.
Can you tell I was a bad child? Okay. Um, thank you
Silver
so
cap
much
kid.
for talking so many different things that I did not even expect to talk with you. Thank you
Right.
for doing this podcast. I will be back on your podcast as soon as you ask me.
Yeah.
I love you so much. Tell the people where they can find you and what you're doing and what you want them to listen to and what's going on.
Of course. First of all, thank you for having me. I love you more. You can listen to me anywhere you listen to podcasts: Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeart, all of the places. I am the I Cannot with Kendrick Tucker podcast. That's IKEN, not with Kendrick Tucker. Follow me on Instagram and threads at with Kendrick Tucker. I like to talk about a little bit of everything over there. And I'm just, I'm putting out episodes regularly. I'm snacking and I'm just, I'm here. How about that?
Well, well, thank you for being a friend.
Hey. Ooh.
Well, okay, you guys, I'll be back very soon, obviously, to talk about all the good like me and Aaron need to talk about that Salt Lake City episode. And I would love Kendrick to talk about it too, but we'll talk about it in private. Because once you see
Yeah.
it, you're going to laugh your ass off. And
I
it's
can't wait to
supersized.
watch.
When I say
Oh, okay.
it's ignorant,
I'm already
uh,
knowing. And I can't wait to hear you and Aaron talk about Potomac because I'm sorry. I've watched that scene about 7 times. Giselle telling that girl she didn't recognize her in them pictures was so fucking funny to me. I could not, and I know it's mean as fuck, but I could not stop laughing. That shit was so funny because she was like, no, ain't no filter. It's just an old picture. I was like, you gotta be so fucking for real
I
right now.
know you fucking mind.
Gotta
Like,
be so fucking for real right now.
it's like, okay, but do you want me to take you seriously? Or
Right.
you like, and also it's like you guys keep saying that you stop bullying Stacy. So what are we gonna do?
Right.
Someone
They got
gotta get
somebody else
it.
to bully. Like, right. We gotta
Or
bully
bully back,
somebody.
bitch. Like, I'll get you a gay friend
That's it.
to write you
Cause
some
Stacy
lines
fighting.
and get back. Like,
Mhm.
please. Like the rest of the
Period.
housewives do. All right, y'all. Love you guys so much. Just stay tuned for all of our episodes we got coming in. Download the episodes that
Meow.
we have right here. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.